dreamt once that even though we're not related, and even though I'm a boy and you're a girl, I dreamt once that we were Siamese twins. We spent most of our days brushing each other's hair and playing Scrabble. It was awesome. And then one day a doctor told us he could change our lives forever. Filled our heads with ideas like privacy. So we said yes, because we considered ourselves adventurous types. So they wheeled us into the operating room and put us under. Then I had a dream within a dream. I dreamt that I was running, swiftly, and with a grace I've never known. Ducking and rolling to avoid sharp branches, I took lessons from Jesus Christ lizards and learned to step lightly upon water. Then ran across oceans, stopping to catch my breath on the backs of whales that came up for air. I ran so fast and so far, I felt like a lawman trying to capture the escaped convict of my own breath. Later I woke and discovered that we'd been placed on opposite ends of the recovery room. You were sitting up in your bed crying, so I asked you, "What's wrong?" And you asked me, "Why did you run away?" So I limped towards you, climbed inside your bed, ran my hand through your hair and told you I didn't. I was running to find you. I think what happened, I'm not totally sure. I think they happened to, started interviewing people. What do you love about Canada, this or that? And who are some of your favorite, this or that? And I guess they came across one of my fans, and one of my fans was like, "This guy's I want to say, this guy's good." I remember touring going to Australia one time. I was going there for the Melbourne Writers Festival, and I got off the plane there, and they're like, I guess the security people or the border people were like, "Oh, it looks like you've been getting some sun." And I was like, "No, actually," because I hadn't been in the sun at all. And they're like, "Oh, you're looking really red." And I was like, "Oh, really? I feel fine." So, and of course, over the course of the next day, I was like, "God, I feel like I have the worst sunburn ever." So I end up going to the hospital out there. Turns out I have scarlet fever, which I thought, was kind of done along with the Middle Ages. And so it was kind of funny to be in the hospital and they're poking and prodding me. And I'm like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "Well, not sure, but I think you've got scarlet fever." And I was like, "Wait a minute, is this the disease that killed like hundreds of thousands?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay, so what's going to happen?" He's like, "Oh, easily curable by today's standards." And I was like, Jesus. But I had to go back to the hotel that I was staying in. It was a really nice hotel, too. And be like, "You need to burn all your sheets, because I have scarlet fever." And just them kind of looking at me. And, thank God I had a doctor's note saying, "You can't kick him out just because he's sick. You just need to do this and that." But it was really embarrassing. Going to a hotel, say, like, "Those fine Egyptian silk sheets, gotta burn them."